This is insane. Leaked reports have revealed that Ripple and the Federal Reserve had multiple joint meetings ahead of the FedNow payment system announcement. And if you're unsure what this FedNow payment system announcement was, basically the Federal Reserve confirms July launch for FedNow instant payment service. The aim is to reduce the gap in payment time between the United States financial institutions and other institutions and countries. The instant payment network will settle payments in seconds and can support transactions between consumers, merchants, and banks, and it does not rely on the blockchain technology. It's a significant step for the government as it controlled by the Federal Reserve Clearinghouse RTP network, which can also offer real-time payments and is operated by a consortium of large banks. The United States Federal Reserve has confirmed a July launch date for its long-awaited instant payment system, seen by some as an alternative to CBDCs and stablecoins. Now, there's a lot more information about it, but the gist of it is it's supposed to be a brand new payment system called the FedNow payment system, which is a direct competitor with blockchain payment systems. But this is where things get interesting. To add on to the just released leaked reports that Ripple and the Federal Reserve had multiple joint meetings ahead of the FedNow announcement, a Ripple representative had actually proposed the Federal Reserve with a FedNow payment system back in 2015, and there have been multiple reports of a direct correlation between both Ripple and the federal government, and even the use of XRP. But before we go and actually roll the clip, I want to please tell you guys to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications on, and share this video, as well as comment your thoughts down below because I read and respond to every single comment. That being said, let's not waste any more time. This is actually insane, and let's roll the clip.
In part because I got into this so early, I proposed back to the Fed and a bunch of researchers there back in like 2014 or 15. Pretty much like people didn't call it that at the time, but like a permission blockchain for central bank digital currencies. They came to a group of researchers and said, if we hypothetically wanted to digitize the dollar, what would that look like? What we said is, look, you can start with a permission blockchain. It can be, pan jurisdiction, so it's not just for the U.S. dollar, but for a whole bunch of other currencies. So you get that interoperability, right? You get things like we see on Ripple, et cetera.
You could use blockchain, but the current thinking is you need a bridge currency in between, and that bridge could be a stable value that's backed by the U.S. dollar or the euro. It could be a currency even like Ripple has an alternative. It's just piloted in May, so it's not yet up in any enterprise-wide level.
This is quite crazy. And even if there isn't a direct use of XRP this moment within the FedNow payment system, it does not mean that it won't ever be implemented within it and that the RippleNet system won't be used as part of the FedNow system in the future. We have to understand that as of now, there's a big attack against Ripple, specifically with the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. But as this shifts and XRP is officially deemed a cryptocurrency and Ripple wins the lawsuit, even the federal government is going to begin using the RippleNet system. And of course, what we have to understand is that even if they don't directly integrate the RippleNet system, they're going to use portions of it, and the biggest portion is going to be the blockchain technology aspect. I also want to reiterate the fact that this is supposed to happen in July, which gives it more than enough time for Ripple and the SEC to sort the lawsuit out with either a settlement or a Ripple win. And like I said, there's been direct connections between Ripple and the Federal Reserve and the federal government on multiple occasions. In 2015, recently with the leaked reports, they also have connections with multiple aspects of Treasury, like for example, Rosarios, the Treasury of the United States, which now works as part of the Ripple team, the former SEC chairman. So they have a lot of government officials, so it only really makes sense that they would be the ones that take priority when the government is looking to implement a payment system. So everything kind of sits in its place perfectly. The puzzle is being made to the 100 point. I also want to mention the fact that just recently there has been a lot of glitches. This is an old one here, as you guys can see, December 14th of 2021, where XRP glitched to 20 million. But here's one that just recently happened a couple days ago, where XRP was actually at 23,132 Great British Pounds, equivalent to roughly $28,168.99 USD. But the fact that we've been seeing glitches now, and again all this crazy news coming at once, brings us to really start thinking that maybe something is actually happening between Ripple, XRP, and the government. This is crazy. Balaji has quite clearly stated that I will take that bet that you buy one Bitcoin, I will send you 1 million USD. This is 40 to 1 odds, as one Bitcoin is worth 26 grand. The term is 90 days. All we need is a mutual agreed custodian who will still be there to settle this in the event of a digital dollar devaluation. If someone knows how to do this with a smart contract, we can do it on the chain, so I can send USDC. If you won't do that, name a custodian. And the bet here is that I'll bet anyone $1 million that the US does not enter hyperinflation. We have to understand that if hyperinflation does occur, the price of XRP is also going to skyrocket. Alright guys, and before we move forward into the video, I want to remind you guys of metalcrypto.com, where you can buy your own personalized metal crypto coins like the Ripple XRP coin with case, which looks absolutely fantastic. And of course, I definitely recommend it because I own already 3+ of these crypto coins. And of course, they also have the XRP coin with case, which is actually a newer style. It comes in gold and silver as well, whichever one that you'd like. They also have a bunch of other crypto coins like USDT, Stellar XLM, my second favorite cryptocurrency, Shiba Inu, Litecoin, Polkadot, Dogecoin, Cardano, Ethereum, and a ton of other ones. So make sure you guys do check them out using the link in the description to get 10% off. That being said, let's not waste any more time and let's get right back into the video. Another tweet here by the Bearable Bull has stated that holding XRP has always been safer than holding fiat in the bank, and people are about to learn this the hard way. It's also been stated that when retails catch onto XRP, they'll be buying XRP at 3 to 4 digits, while they're waiting on a meme coin to moon. You're invested in actual utility, a cryptocurrency that actually solves a real world problem. Now to me personally, it is absolutely crazy because everything is happening all at once in a very short time span. For example, Yahoo deleted an article that stated $52,291 in XRP - the biggest wealth transfer as the title. So this all seems to be somewhat correlated, or maybe is it a coincidence? Let me know in the comment section below. Cryptonator went ahead and replied to this, citing that it is 100% possible and that many people don't understand the value that they have. It might not happen right away, but it will happen eventually. XRP the standard, all of the money. And with the ISO 222 coming out and officially launching on March 20th, which is actually tomorrow, it only makes sense that the price of XRP is going to reflect that. In fact, if you don't know what the ISO 222 actually is, it is a payment system, or in fact a new standard cross-border payment system and reporting system that is officially going to be integrated into almost every single financial institution across the globe, or at least a big majority of them, including the SWIFT system. Now, of course, this is going to be used globally, worldwide, and it's also going to be implemented into the European Commission. So you're talking about the entire world switching to this new ISO 222 payment system. Now keep in mind, there are only a few cryptocurrencies that are a part of this ISO 222 system, and here they are labeled, with the head of the entire ISO 222 system being Ripple XRP, the cryptocurrency. You're also going to find other ones like Stellar XLM, Hedra, Quant, Constellation, Algorand, XDC, and even IOTA. That being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you guys go ahead and actually follow me on Twitter at CryptoGeekNews, Instagram CryptoGeekYT, subscribe to the channel, and if you actually want to follow me on Kick as well, because I'm actually planning on beginning streaming there, make sure you guys go ahead and follow me using the link in the description. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.